on, everybody. Here we go! Off to Neverland!
Hi everyone, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Sarah, and I am applying for the 2017 college program. I'm actually a 2015 alumni, where I worked in attractions in Fantasyland, and I worked at Peter Pan's Flight and It's a Small World. Now I'm applying for my second program because I just graduated from college, from Eastern University, and it's my last chance to apply, and I hope to work a long time for Walt Disney World. So I'm applying again for CP. I'm also applying for a couple of internships as well, down in Disney with the professional internships. So I'm applying for both. So right now I'm currently in the process of figuring all of that out and waiting. So during my first program, I did a lot of blogging and Instagramming. But this time around, I definitely want to do something a little different. So I am going to start blogging. This was something that I really wanted to do my first program, and it's just something that didn't really happen. I always intended to do it, but so I was really busy with work and friends and social life that I just never found time to vlog. That, and I have a DSLR, and it's the only camera I have. So do that or on my phone, and carrying a DSLR through the parks would be a little odd. You're just holding it like this, kind of like filming. And vlogging itself is already weird because you're literally sitting in a room and you're talking to yourself. You sound crazy. So I can imagine using a DSLR in the parks. For those that vlog with DSLRs, props to you. I could never do it. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing a different camera to be vlogging within parks. I also do Disney photography. Definitely running out of those since I haven't been to Orlando since March. So I'm ready to go back so I can just be back in a place that kind of feels like my second home. So I'm starting this channel, Sarah from Neverland, mostly because I want to be able to help people through this process. I want to document the journey for myself and look back and be able to be oh, look at all the memories I had. Because it's different than photography, actually being able to see and live the memories. And then, so I'm doing that. The reason it's Sarah from Neverland, Sarah from Neverland is my Instagram handle. Feel free to, check it out and follow me on Insta. I try to post once a week now since I'm, like I said earlier, I'm running out of photography. Not very good. So I try to post once a week, and it's just Disney Instagram. It's awesome. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy Disney photography. So feel free to check me out on there. But the reason Sarah from Neverland is my handle and my name of this channel is because, one, I'm obsessed with Peter Pan. I have been since I was a kid. Favorite Disney movie, favorite character to meet in the parks. I mean, he was even my boss. Mickey's obviously number one, but Peter's solid number two. Awesome. Love Peter. And so kind of coming up with the idea of the channel was really easy, and the same reason why I named my Instagram Sarah for Neverland is because for me Neverland is synonymous with Disney, and it means magic and innocence and just never growing up and remembering there's always a little bit of the magic, and Walt said it's too many people grow up. So yeah, that's why I named Sarah from Neverland. So a little bit about me. My name is Sarah. I am 21 years old, turning 22 tomorrow actually. Tomorrow I'll be 22. I was really corny, I'm sorry. You have to bear with me. Jungle Cruise is my favorite ride simply because of the corny jokes. So I also talk fast. I'm really sorry if it's too fast for you. Big Gilmore Girls fan, I'm pretty much Rory Gilmore. So I talk really fast and it's hard for you to understand. I apologize. So a little bit about me, like I said. I'm born and raised from New Jersey. I grew up right outside of Ocean City, so I spent all of my summers down at the beach, and it was awesome, and I loved it. And then a few years ago, I moved closer to Philadelphia, so that's where I live right now. And I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog that I graduated from Eastern University in Pennsylvania. So I just spent 4 years there, and I graduated with a degree in English and Communications. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, like most 20-year-olds who graduate from college. I don't have a plan. post-grad. Right now my plan is to get back down to Orlando, whichever way I can. Whether that's a part-time job, the DCP, or a PI, like, my goal is just to get down to Orlando by January. It's probably my favorite thing to do in the parks is just to chill down Main Street with ice cream or Starbucks. Best thing ever. Second to character interactions because meeting characters is so much fun. Like I said, I applied for the 2017 ALT program, which starts in January, and I applied for both Spring and Spring Advantage. So if I do happen to get in again, I'm going to be either there from January to June or January to August, and I'm probably going to extend my program or apply for professional internships again. Applied the first day that apps opened, which was Monday, August 15th, which is really early. Typically they don't come out for like another week after that. So I applied the day the apps opened, was able to get my web-based interview and schedule my phone interview within, let's say, 5 hours of each other. And so I scheduled my phone interview for the first day that we could do interviews, which was Sunday, August 21st, and I had mine at 5:15 p.m. with Jenny. It was awesome. Going through my first phone interview was definitely a little bit different, but I'm going to do a separate post specifically about how to do the phone interview and the complete application process. This is more just like where I'm at right now. So I interviewed with Jenny. We talked a lot about my previous program and like things I would do differently and my goals and like for my career and like the roles I felt qualified for. So right now my top roles are PhotoPass, Convention Guide, Children's Activities, and Floral. I hope to one day work for Fairy Tale Weddings with Disney, so that's kind of why I picked Convention Guide and Floral. Children's Activities, I've worked at a camp for 6 summers, so like Children's Activities sounds like something that like is right up my alley. And then PhotoPass, obviously, I'm really into photography, so that's something that means a lot to me and that's something I really enjoy. I told her that I didn't want to do attractions again because I wanted to do something a little bit differently this time around. And so I interviewed the first day, and now it's been 10 days since my phone interview. So it's been a wait so far. No one's gotten accepted yet, so we're still kind of all waiting for like the wave of acceptances to start going out. We're all just kind of guessing, even if we're alumni, like about this whole process. It's different every season, and no one really knows the secrets about it. So some of us are just really better at guessing than others. So yes. So right now I'm waiting to see if I got into the program again, and I'm also waiting on some of the professional internships. So I'm not sure what I'm going to find out, but I just kind of wanted to start this vlog, kind of introduce myself, and then just say that I'm going to be trying to vlog throughout this entire journey, whether I get in or not, so I can help people through this process. I know that there's so many vlogs about the college program, and I've never really seen one where it's someone applying again. So I'm going through this journey with you, and I'm doing it for a second time. So it's very fresh in my mind. If you have any questions, I'm going to do a Q&A post. So feel free to comment down below, and then subscribe to this channel, and then you might see your questions on my next video. So for now, just feel free to ask any questions that you might have about the application process, about me, if you want to know anything about me. I mean, I'm not that interesting, but whatever. And any questions about what it's like on the program, about certain roles, about the housing complexes, like any question you might have, feel free to ask. It could be stupid, it could be silly, it could be just be like, what's my favorite color? What's my favorite ride? What's your favorite Walt Disney quote? Anything, any kind of question that you would like answered, I would be happy to do it. So now, for those of you that have already applied to the program, I just want to say good luck, and I'm sending lots of pixie dust, whether you're in submission or in progress, waiting for your phone interview, whether you're pending, whether you've already had your phone interview and now you're just waiting to hear if you're accepted or not. I know that the wait is a long time. It feels like months, it feels like weeks, even though it's been like 3 days. I know that the process can be scary, but I just want to say that it's worth it when you get that congratulations email, and then it's another months and months of waiting, and then it's worth it all again when during traditions you get to go and you get to go walk in front of the castle, and like all the emotions you're feeling, like it's so worth it when you realize that you're part of something bigger, that you're part of the legacy of Walt Disney himself. It's definitely awesome. So, hold on, sending pixie dust. The wait will be over, and it's worth it. So thanks for watching, everybody. So like I said, feel free to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my blogs. I link all of my social media accounts below. And like I said, I love to get to know people. I love to answer questions. So if you want to get to know me, if you want to, if you want questions answered, if you're like just frustrated and you need to vent to somebody, I'm your girl. If you want to talk like Gilmore Girls, also game. Like I just love meeting new people, and I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully getting to go back down there and meet so many more people and many of the people that are going through this process with me. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and I'm excited to go through this